It is like a finger pointing away to the moon.
This is Film Sack. Oh, sure.
That's all it is. That's it. Just kidding. There's more. Here you go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Film Sack, the 2006. Sorry, that's 20 years ago. The 2026 Nerdtacular edition of Film Sack, live with your hosts right here and you. Hi, everybody. Clap for that. Woo!
Please clap.
I did it kind of weird. We are continually mining the very depths of film entertainment for all mankind. I am Scott Johnson, and I am joined today by Brian. His gambling problem is so bad, he started betting on insects done away.
Oh, you call it a problem. I do not. Oh, hi. This week on Film Sack, we entered the dragon, and oh boy, is it hot in this thing. Perhaps we should remove our shirts to expose our very muscular nipples. It looks like somebody's been working out and dehydrating. Oh, sexy. Bruce Lee backhand. Hiya! That's right. Never take your eyes off your opponent's muscular nipples. Now, how embarrassing for you. 30-minute shame and dishonor break for all. Perhaps you should have trained your thirsty eyes on this 1973 by invite only drug island competition mixed genre of martial arts movie that solidified Bruce Lee is a bona fide box office star. Too bad he died only months prior to this. And it's released in a tragic nunchucking accident. Nunchucking, right?
It's nunchucking.
Nunchucking accident. Right to the head. Or at least that is what Alan's dad and every other dad told us about the internet was a thing. And we were all out there swinging sticks on chains to our heads and crotches. Look out. Now release the 100 drunken masters from the drug dungeon who have nothing better to do than stand elbow to ass for past 3 years just waiting on someone to unleash upon. Hey, check out my pent-up detox aggregation style. Aggregation style? Aggravation style. That's not right. Check out my pent-up detox aggression style. Oh,
gotta know.
The word is small print. Anyway, or anywho, welcome to Mr. Han's Homemade Hands Emporium Palace. May I take anything out to mutilate you with? Perhaps a homemade bear claw. No, not the yummy pastry treat. No, I went with a wooden block with knives out that I glued some bear hair on. Totally hygienic, as long as it doesn't break the skin. Uh-oh, I did an oopsie. And again, now is the time we run the Mirror Maze Gauntlet. Catch me if you can. You got me. Randy, when you can take this poo pebble from my hand, you are ready.
What? Ew, it is a thing.
Take the poo. I found it on the streets of Salt Lake City this morning. Relax.
Oh, it's that you can smell it already.
It's the
that
chicken candy.
It's the chicken candy.
Oh, God. It really
it's moist.
You can smell just that little.
It actually is a poo pebble.
That is a crime against humanity. Also with us, we have Randy. His favorite part of the training was putting his hands in hot sand over and over done away. Jordan is what I meant to say.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Aloha, Scott. Brian. Aloha, Nerdtacular.
Randy.
Thank you all for coming to my perfectly normal island where we have lodging for hundreds, not counting the dozens we're lodging in the prison downstairs. And somehow we keep all of these athletes well fed. And we have 8 to 10 prostitutes that we march around and proffer to our most special guests. That would be you. By the way, how dare you pick one? The prostitutes are like daughters to me. I mean, the daughters are like prostitutes to me. No, wait. No, that's not. How dare you hear me say that? Just for that, I'm going to switch over to my steel tiger hand and then lightly graze your skin 4 or 5 times while I slash you. Just put some calamine on it. And get ready to survive your secret mission to Daughter Prostitute Island by following my 3 hi-ya rules. Number 1, learn how to transmit Morse code before you head in. I know you're the world's greatest fighter, but you're gonna feel pretty silly if you send a rescue message that says, "Happy birthday, Mr. President." Number 2, learn which color to wear at each day's events. I know you're the world's greatest fighter, but you're going to feel pretty silly if you show up for the main event wearing undercard colors. They're all gonna laugh at you. Number 3, when you find yourself in a hall of mirrors with a madman, don't just step back outside and wait for him to come to you. No. You go in there and you take a deep whiff of the completely enclosed space where he made all his babies. That's why there are mirrors everywhere, you know. That's why it's so hard to breathe in there. Don't you groan at me. I didn't make the bad-smelling mirrored sex dungeon.
No, you didn't. By the way, all these references would make sense if you did your homework and watched the movie. All right?
Enter the Dragon.
All right. With us, and finally, we have Brian. He picked the Apple Dart Lady, too. Ibit.
I did. My favorite. All right. Well, I'm here live. You know, I don't have all my equipment back home to record a song and something. All right, I'm probably not going to do a song for Film Sack and maybe go back to one of my original intros. And and I was visited by the ghost of David Bowie last night, and he said, Brian, I've got these 2 songs you can choose from. I'd hate to see you not do a Film Sack song, Film Sack parody. Yeah, well, sounds like Colonel Sanders. So let you have your choice of these 2 songs. Don't break up. Don't stop doing parody songs. Here's one of these 2. And so I picked this one, and some of you might get all that reference. Maybe. Scott, you're going to put the lyrics
Awesome.
up on
Put the screen up for us, Kevin, and we'll take a look at these lyrics. Here we go. Enjoy.
To his island for a tournament of 5. I was fighting without fighting before we even did arrive. Williams jive, poor dude chained up took a dive. And Roper's on the run for his gambling debts. Left the USA to get away from that whole mess. Picks the house mistress, thinks he's Bond more or less. Got me working undercover, get intel, expose their smuggling process. Oh, who needs a harem when I've got a mailing address? Oh, Han, you guessed. Time to do some kung fu, man. All the kung fu, sex workers too, martial arts school, big bowls of stew. All the kung fu. No Fu Manchu, fight with bamboo, Lego hands too. Nice.
Brilliant.
Nicely done.
Give yourselves a hand for that. Yeah, Brian, there are other octaves you could use, but that's the one I wanted.
You know what? Props, dude. That's actually an intense thing to do live.
Yeah.
For real. I didn't know you were going to do it because I didn't check the song. We don't like to cheat and look ahead. I never see what the songs are before we go. I saw the lyrics briefly because I had to help set this up, but I didn't know you were going to sing it live.
Yeah.
I think we demand he does it on every episode from now on.
Yeah.
Demand all you want. I need takes, people.
You need many takes and layers. Guys, welcome to Film Sack at N26. We don't like to go too far into the episodes before we explain a little bit more about the movie we watched. And today, a non-fake Fletcher, you might call him the real Fletcher, has...
Real Fletcher.
Yeah, he has stepped up to the mic, and he is going to tell us more about Enter the Dragon. Take it away.
On this live Nerdtacular edition of Film Sack, a Shaolin monk travels to an island fortress to spy on an opium lord, who is also a former monk from his temple, under the guise of attending a martial arts tournament. Let the dubs begin.
Nice. Well done. Big thanks to Scott Fletcher for that. He will always be the oh sure. Although you guys drowned that out today. You really freaking murdered it right out of the air. But always good to have him do that. We're talking about a movie that came out forever ago and that I thought I had seen. You thought you had seen.
Yeah.
We have not seen it. Have you guys seen it before this?
Never seen it before.
How is this possible? Have you seen Enter the Dragon?
I don't know. It's it's one of those. It's like so much like other movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's so many elements of it that feel like they were in a James Bond movie, and then you're watching it and go, "This wasn't in a James Bond movie." No, it's kind of forgettable. I'm sorry to say.
Well, let me get this out of the way early because I think this is going to be a take that will permeate through the rest of today's episode, and that is, I think. Bruce Lee is given co-writing credits on this. He didn't direct, but he co-wrote. The director is named Robert Klaus.
Robert Klaus, and it's our first movie we've ever seen
from Robert Klaus. First one. And I think Bruce Lee wanted to make a Asian-influenced, martial arts-based kind of a spy Bond thriller kind of movie. Yes. I think that's what this was meant to be. And this is where my beef begins. I don't know if it's studio interference or executives, but somebody stepped in and said, you know what you ought to do? For no good reason, have a whole bunch of stuff with the white guy, John Saxon, in this movie, and pretend like we don't really want to be too much time over here in this cool action Asian masterpiece this could have been. But we also need to hang around with this guy who's a decent martial artist in his own right. Yeah, he's a black belt and stuff. But I think they missed an opportunity here. So this is considered a classic, and the parts that are in there that are meaningful or lasting, I suppose, make it a classic. But I'm annoyed they didn't make the spy movie they were trying to make. Yeah. They just gave up. And it wasn't Mortal Kombat either.
Right. No, it wasn't that.
It really wasn't.
And I think, me seeing this for the first time, I've been so spoiled with Jackie Chan films that I'm thinking, oh, all right, he's going to this kitchen area where there's all these bowls of hot, these woks with boiling stuff. This is going to be great. I can't wait to see how he uses them. No, he accidentally bumps into one of them and nearly knocks it off. And that's kind of it. That's like the extent of it.
That's about it. I mean, the fighting ways he gets that shirt off is awesome from beginning to end. Yeah. But then it ends. That's the problem.
Then it ends. Yeah. I mean, you get that thing that the poster was made from, I think, of his stance, and then that's kind of it.
Yeah.
In the trivia, we were told that Bruce Lee's angle on making the movie was he wanted enough creative control to prevent it from being a kung fu tournament movie. He didn't want yet another kung fu tournament movie. Well, what? It's a kung fu tournament movie.
That's right. The whole premise is this. Who has a tournament of 5 people, by the way?
Yeah.
Five people and then like 150 people standing around.
Right. But you can't do a bracket with 5 people.
Right, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Of course, Mr. Game Show over here can immediately notice that, but you're absolutely right. The math doesn't make
16, 32.
Yeah,
right. No, we don't have
And really, your primary 3. You had the New Zealand guy, who, by the way, is my kitten in the sink this week. We'll talk about it in a minute.
Yeah.
But, but Bruce Lee, John Saxon, and Jim Kelly are your 3 main stars. Jim Kelly has no right to be acting at all. I'm just going to put it out there.
Okay, but Jim Kelly is my favorite thing in this movie.
Yeah.
Because he is in a completely different movie. He is in he is in a completely different movie from the moment we meet him, right? He has some troubles on the street.
Yeah.
And it's like we're not given any explanation. What is he doing here? Right. He's just in another movie that intersects with this one. And he's so good to look at. He's so good to watch him fight. Everything he does, except maybe when he orders prostitutes. That's really, he's like, and I kind of want to just carve those things out of the movie so I can love it. Like the whole scene marching the prostitutes around, like just pull it out. And
didn't need it.
Yeah,
it didn't need it. I mean, it was a good way to find out that what's her name was on the inside. Well, I'm going to already forget names here.
Yeah,
Randy will see it, but Lei Ming.
Yeah,
Mei Ling.
Mei Ling.
Mei Ling.
Yeah.
No, Lei Ming is from Diablo.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
But
yes.
No, it was a view into who these people were. It's like, all right, I'd like 1, 2, 3. Some of column C. And then Saxon's like, oh, I want the leader.
Yeah.
Give me the man.
If you guys don't know who John Saxon is, we have some video of him later, but he is the. Where's Monica? She'll know the details.
Dad.
He's the dad. Nightmare on Elm Street dad. Yeah. So you'll know this guy as soon as you see him. He's much younger here. What are we talking? 73, right?
73.
It's like 10
And-
years.
Yeah. He's like 33, but he looks 53.
Yeah. He's one of those guys that feels like he was born at
Yeah.
40 and just
Yeah.
went from there. But he's fine. I like John Saxon just fine.
Yeah.
In fact, I really like him in a lot of other things we've seen on Film Sack. I don't know if did you do any connections like that?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
how
this
many
is-
times have we seen him on Film Sack?
This is our second John Saxon. Is that right? No, it's our seventh. Sorry, seventh.
Wow.
John Saxon movie, because we've sacked 2 of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, and he's in 1 and 3, which we sacked. He was also in Battle Beyond the Stars, Beverly Hills Cop 3, From Dusk Till Dawn, New Nightmare, and I don't remember this at all. He was in The Electric Horseman.
Yeah, he was.
I
was the
don't
horse.
remember that.
He was
at
the
all.
horse.
Dunaway's always got that in his pocket.
Wasn't it also? He was in that Christmas horror movie we watched, wasn't he? Sleigh Black Christmas.
Black
That's
Christmas? Did we
I
watch
don't think
Black
so. I
Christmas?
don't think he
it. I
was
thought
in
we
it.
did, didn't we? Have we
watched
not
it-
seen Black Christmas?
we watched
Oh, here
a
we
horror
go.
Christmas
Who
film.
just
I don't
finished their
know if it was
bingo.
Black Christmas.
Yeah, who just finished bingo? We can't remember if you've done it. I swear we did Black Christmas.
He was
We totally
definitely
did
in Black Christmas.
We definitely did Black Christmas.
Okay.
I don't think
Okay.
we did. I don't think.
Do you
we
don't
did.
think we
Did
did?
we?
All right,
think we
it's
did.
time.
All right.
Genuinely,
No.
Somebody look it up.
No.
What was the Bad Santa one?
It was
with the,
it was a horror Christmas film, but it wasn't Black Christmas.
Did they use sleigh in a sleigh way?
That might have been a sleigh thing. Yeah. What was
All right.
it? Sleigh and Santa.
On this week in Film Sack, 4 old aging
only
men.
there was a
Yeah,
website
but
that
this
told us
week,
what.
what's your excuse? You're here. Yell it out.
Yeah. So
I know. Instead of yelling at us through your car stereo,
so the movie's made
correct
for.
us and we'll give you a film sack flash.
Yeah, we got
that.
Film Sack Flash to give away. We're going to do a little bit of that throughout the episode. Say what?
Better watch out.
No,
Oh, that was a Christmas horror movie.
was
But
good.
That wasn't the one.
that was Australian.
Christmas
Christmas Evil.
Oh, Christmas
Monica?
Evil. That's it.
Not starring Roper.
Oh, so none of this mattered in the end.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing.
That's great news.
But I just want to
yeah.
hold on our main stars right now because it has such potential between Bruce Lee and Jim Kelly
Yeah.
and this John Saxon. So much potential because any one of them could carry a movie. They all have that presence, you know.
But the movie I wanted to see was the Bruce Lee spy movie. And they gave me bits of it. And I went, ooh, this is why he was going to be a star. And you see it. You see how the potential here. And the untimely death aside, if things had continued from him, this is primordial what we loved about Bruce Lee. And every time it happened, I went, oh, awesome. And then camera would cut to John Saxton going, my gambling problem.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know?
I did like all our little flashbacks. Like we touched on John Kelly's earlier with like, Ian's just walking down the street, police give him a hard time. He takes the police car.
Yeah,
Well,
go
yeah,
to the airport.
Right, he's on his way to go to the island. Like he's going to win this fight.
Yeah.
Right?
His flashback was a racial incident with local police on the way to the airport to see the tournament, which is a little weird because the one with Saxton was he's behind on gambling debts and he's
A
golfing.
couple guys find him.
Yeah,
And
and
it's
they-
like, oh, you
and
better
he's-
pay us the money, Lebowski.
And he robbed a luggage store apparently or something, getting away from the luggage store.
Luggage
He
store?
did? Yeah, my God, you didn't see all the luggage he was carrying?
No.
Oh, yeah, the luggage.
Did he have
it
a
was
lot
like
of luggage?
three
Yeah.
separate boats.
Yeah, 3 separate boats.
Oh,
I never did
yeah.
get an answer for
And
that. Was that
rickshaws, or no, they weren't rickshaws. What were they? Were they rickshaws? Were they
human-
pulled by people? They were pulled by people. Okay.
human-powered everything?
How many in this room saw this prior to today's episode? Okay, so a few of you. The New Zealand guy that was just always looking for trouble and barely said anything, and at one point got tricked into getting on a boat and then getting pushed out.
Yes, let's fight on a dinghy.
That was a really odd.
Yeah.
If anyone says to you, we're in a large space with plenty of room to fight,
Yes.
but says, you know what, let's do it in that tiny boat
Right.
that's barely hanging
Yeah,
on
you
by
go
that.
first. Yeah.
That made me laugh really hard. And then later he he loses so quickly in the tournament, it becomes a non-issue. So for me this week, oh, did I not do it? Hold on. So we
Jeffrey?
got sound for this.
Gross.
There we go. That's what, no, wrong.
Oh, what?
I got the wrong one. Hold on. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, there we go.
Perfect.
It's a kitten in the sink. They didn't have anybody else in this movie but these 3 guys. Everybody else, anyone else in that tournament was kind of a waste of time. Couldn't get behind it. So I couldn't even have that raw, like, smash your action figures together fun.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It should have been much more of a red shirt death, or you know, it was just like, oh, well, sorry, bye.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That boat scene was part of my favorite part of the movie, which is all of them going to the island part of the movie. I thought it was so beautifully well shot. I thought the transfer that we're getting to see, it's been visually remastered and it's just wonderful. It looks nice. They start out wherever they all are, and then they all go to Hong Kong, and they're not at their final destination yet. And so we really take a moment to take in Hong Kong and take in the harbor and the boats, and we're on just an interesting looking boat and so forth. I don't remember a word that was said in any of that, though.
I just remember the hot praying mantis wrestling.
Yes.
This movie had bugs fighting. That was cool. Yeah. Wait, are praying mantis? They're considered bugs, right?
Bugs,
okay.
Yeah.
They're insects.
We're coming after the science panel. I'm just nervous.
No, exactly. People are really going to be watching and correcting us for a flask.
I hear body lotion cures cancer or something like that. I don't want to say something that you guys are going to get mad at me at, science people.
Dunaway, down in South Carolina, you go to the bug fights?
Every week, yeah. Me and Bobby, I often run into Bobby down there, and we take bets.
You take bets on the boat fights. Yeah. But, okay, we're talking about a movie that at the time, 1973, $850,000 budget, made over $90 million worldwide at the box office. That's a pretty good return. This is considered a huge hit for its time, and the most influential kung fu action film, if you want to call it that, of its kind. So I went into this with expectations that we're just going to redefine what I thought of as a kung fu action movie. And it didn't really do that for me. It just kind of said...
For something that gets like Scarface level movie poster treatment in dorm rooms and things like that, there are far better, that we've even watched on FilmSack, far better martial arts movies.
And it got me to thinking, do you think maybe this is because it's more about Bruce Lee and who he was that we now
I think so.
revere, and that just happens to be his last movie before he passed?
Absolutely. Well, he passed right before the release of the movie. So I am curious what influence that had on the box office. But I think the fight scenes themselves, because Bruce Lee had his own unique fighting style that was mixed martial arts, and I kind of enjoyed the moment-to-moment fights they were having.
Yeah,
and I thought that was really cool.
And the fighting breaks out all the time.
Yeah, which is what I wanted. Give me more of that. Less of the spy stuff.
Yeah,
which I felt like they were kind of making fun of more than anything, because he's a little tongue-in-cheek about not needing guns. They kind of removed guns from the equation. They let the nunchucks in, though, but they got rid of the guns.
Do you feel like, as a spy, like leaving ropes all over the place?
Yeah.
Like
I mean, and they even tease us with, we're going to get a Q level, access to different types of things. And he's like, nah, I've got my fist.
Right.
Yeah, but I could have gone, like you said, for more of that. Send Saxton to Gamblers Anonymous. Send the other guy to Globetrotter School, whatever.
I just couldn't stop.
Anger management.
I couldn't stop thinking about the poor drunken masters who were all down in that dungeon, who were just standing there, just looking at the wall for, I guess, 3 years. What were just just waiting.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't heard of that? It's a thing in professional fighting.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
UFC fighters. They just stare at walls.
It is a way overpopulated island. And it grows on you until you reach the point where, like, I don't know how they're feeding all these people. Yeah. I don't know where they're all pooping. Everywhere you go on this island, there are just people everywhere.
Yep.
And they're all guards.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're all clumsy and dumb and don't win fights of any sort.
Well, they do whatever Han tells them to.
Yeah.
Which, you would think that would lead to him being a really strongman villain. Mm-hmm. And he kind of is. But there's also times when you're like, oh, Bruce Lee's going to kill this guy.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee's going to rip him in half.
His only advantage is his interchangeable accessoessories.
Right. What a secret, by the way.
Right. To walk through my hall of interchangeable accessories.
Mr. Han couldn't win. Mr. Hand. He just didn't want to lean too far in.
Yeah.
They didn't have.
They just left off the D.
Yeah. They didn't have the budget for that extra letter.
They won't get it. It'll be a surprise. That will be a reward at the end. No. Now, the guy who played, the actor who played Mr. Han, was actually a well-regarded martial artist himself. So
in real life?
In real life.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons why it kind of went on for a while. While I was watching, I was kind of shocked how long he held on.
His name was Keen.
And Shekan, in the trivia at least, is listed as someone who did his best in mouthing the English, but was overdubbed by a different actor in the ADR. And this movie is 100% ADR.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of outside shots. That's what you would do in 73. You would do the ADR inside.
Oh, nobody was doing. If you were outside shooting any time in that era, and it didn't matter, like all those spaghetti westerns from the '60s up through the '70s. The reason those are dubbed over, but they match their lips, is they really did think that the best audio was the kind you would do back home in a studio. And I always thought that was a little bit weird. I mean, we've gotten better with that, obviously, to do on-site audio. But then even now, we still do go back and do ADR stuff. But if you're going into this expecting like really good audio, I have some very bad news for everybody.
Yeah, it is really good audio if you want to hear the sound of a whip cracking about 107 times. Like every other punch is the sound of a whip cracking, and then the sound of like a side of meat being slapped. Is every other
and it's
one.
the same sound.
Yeah.
It's not a variety of those. They went and said one and done on all of it. So like smack. Okay, good. Put it up, but go to tape. And then they went to, and then when they fall, they make that cartoon fell off a horse sound when they hit the dirt. And they just use it through the whole movie when anyone hits the dirt. There's a guy from, what's the Van Damme movie with the glass on the fist? Bloodsport. Let's see, what's his name? He is somebody we've seen on Film Sack before, and he's amazing. Bolo Young, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Bolo.
Bolo is not used near enough. He's an amazing secondary boss, and I feel like they squander it in the end.
Bolo is a great. Who's the bowler hat guy?
Bolo, right? That's his name.
No, I mean he's comparing him to
Oddjob. He's a great Oddjob.
Yeah.
Great henchman to the mega boss.
Yeah, and I just think I don't know. There could have been more with him.
Only other shirtless guy, I think. Everybody else had to wear shirts. Everybody's
he is ripped.
Told, keep your shirt on.
Yeah, keep your shirt on, baby.
You mentioned Jackie Chan earlier. He appears twice in the film. Toward the end of the movie, in the big cave fight scene, Lee grabs his hair for
he's the guy who pulled. He
pulls his neck,
hair pulled back and
breaks his neck.
Off-screen neck break.
He was also one of the stuntmen that Lee hits when he wields two sticks, and according to Chan, that changed his life because Lee was super apologetic and said, "You can stunt for any of my movies," and they got really friendly. He said it completely changed his trajectory and all that's kind of cool.
That's very cool.
And he fell into the pit of acid.
Did they have real acid?
Yes. All right. They may have ADR, but lots of real acid. That's how they do it. And those praying mantises, by the way, were flown in from Hawaii and wouldn't fight at first. They were ticked.
They were doing the fighting without fighting technique.
Yeah, they were just like doing that, and they had to
put them on social media. They'll be fighting in no time.
Oh yeah, that would work, right?
Yeah,
that is so good.
I think more fighting was happening. According to the trivia, Lee and Williams did not get along and didn't interact with each other. Whoops.
Yuck. Scott doesn't like conflict.
That happened without me touching it. Weird. Kevin hacked me. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so that's your trivia.
Can I give you another little piece of trivia?
Please.
So the head mistress, Tanya, that Saxon picks, her brother is the voice of Charlie Brown in all those old Peanuts.
What?
Okay. That's great.
That's a dig deep dive thing. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. She her demise was also a little anticlimactic.
It was sad, right?
She was just in the corner dead, right? They just saw her like laying somewhere.
We didn't see how she died. Just John Saxon sadly looking over, like, okay, well.
Movie also ends like it wants to pick up where they left off in a sequel a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of a nod to Saxton that, hey, now, even though they barely kind of do anything together in the movie, but now they're like acknowledging that they're the two and they could finish taking care of this island. And I don't know what the intent there was, but it seemed like maybe another movie was in the offing.
Yeah.
Had he not passed, I guess.
So
we didn't even mention the Barry Gibb-looking guy with the scar down his face.
The Barry Gibb-looking guy. Yeah, he's like Temu Chuck Norris kind of looking dude.
I think they were supposed to, wasn't there some trivia that they wanted Chuck Norris and couldn't get Chuck Norris, so they went to Spirit Halloween and got...
Get out of here.
Well, and they kind of gave him Chuck Norris hair.
They totally...
and a mustache and everything.
Yeah.
I like a hairy... All right, this is going to get weird. Right.
Actually,
Settle down.
you know what?
It's-
I
Settle
think if you don't finish that sentence, we'll have the best time imagining how you would have
I
finished
like,
that
so you see Jackie Chan, the guy is just shredded, and when he's really posing and tightening up, it's just like, what is that? It's barely human, right? Yeah. And there's a certain look to that. And then whenever they've got some guy from the States that's supposed to be an imposing fighter to fight against him, it's always the hairiest man.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I mean like back hair and
like Baldwin. level.
Yeah, like a Baldwin.
Yeah.
Pick one. Any of
Very
the Baldwins.
Yeah.
But he was, sufficiently entertaining. I liked it. I like watching him lose.
Yeah.
That fight out there in the pit was really fun to watch. Again, every time they decided to fight or do the espionage or do some action, this movie shines. It's just when they got all in the weeds on everybody's little personal stories.
I
how'd
actually
you
like
guys-
the personal stories because I thought
Defend it. Give it.
All right,
Go.
well, I mean, I like the personal stories. They set it up from the very beginning. Bruce Lee's talking to his young. He's mentoring a young person, and he's training them, and he's talking about first of all, keep your eye on your opponent. Don't look away, and also keep your eye towards the moon, and to appreciate the emotion, the heart of what you're fighting with. And so they kind of brought that. I was glad that they had some heart. All my favorite kung fu movies have something where some family member dies, and they did a really unique one in this one because his sister, Bruce Lee's sister, killed herself instead of
Was forced to kill herself.
Yeah,
forced
she
to
got
kill
cornered
herself.
by
Well, I don't know if I
Chuck.
would say forced. She decided that death was better than dealing with this jackass that was in front of her. Right. By the way, also the lady. Did you guys see this movie where the lady she's running towards the lady that's in the window, and the lady just closes the. I hate that.
I got a
lady.
clip of that.
That lady made me mad. I was
Yeah,
like, I was, ooh, I'm
she's in our
emotional
clips
about it.
later, and we
Yeah.
have video clips, by the way, later. Some of the scenes from the film, but
Yeah.
I didn't understand that. Was that
Well,
just
yeah,
to say,
I
the
think-
neighbors
I don't
here are
wanna- I don't
terrible?
wanna get involved.
This movie would have played a lot. I think if you were of the time, it would play a lot better. There was still a lot of animosity. There still is between Chinese martial arts and Japanese martial arts, partially because of the things that the Japanese did to the Chinese during wars and stuff. And I think there's a lot going on there that we maybe not pick up on now. That was much more prevalent in '73.
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah, go ahead.
Like in that whole setup, there's really a great story for Bruce Lee, right? Why is he doing this? There's a pretty good story for Roper. It's flimsy, but it makes a lot of sense, and it's really intense. And then we have Jim Kelly, and he's just like, I have to be here because I beat up a couple of cops.
was that kind of the conceit
But
of why
but they all-
I didn't understand why he was invited in the first
so
place.
they were all so they all returned from the war, Vietnam, and Saxton and Jim Kelly specifically
Right.
were partners together in that, and so society at large had rejected him, and a Jim Kelly type of character at the time would have made more sense. A really strong, oppressive police force brutality against people who had experienced essentially freedom and to go out and fight wars and be treated equally in the military, and they come back and they're facing this oppressive government,
Right.
And so I think that was I think that was enough at the time.
According to the trivia, originally written, John Saxon's character was supposed to die,
Right.
and Jim Kelly's character was supposed to live. And John Saxon's agents, according to the trivia, lobbied to have that switched, and we got a movie where that was switched.
I believe that. Yeah, Saxton definitely was the stronger
He's a better actor.
force at the time.
Yeah, he's also just a lot better actor.
Right, but I'm just saying I kind of want to also see the other version, because like Jim Kelly isn't carrying a story. He's not given anything to really.
No, but his death is gnarly. Like it was stark. When they showed him
It
in there, I
really-
just went, "Oh my gosh, man!" Even though I thought the character was kind of a weirdo.
Yeah, this is what establishes Han's danger, right?
Oh,
we've
yeah.
we've seen Han a couple of times. We're thinking, oh, he's just some fat lazy
Eccentric.
He sends all of his lackeys in. By the way, Mr. Han knows the name of every one of his lackeys. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
He was like calling everybody out. And he was
Doesn't
like
have to look
pointing
him
them.
up and
I was pretty impressed by that. That's some good
A
leadership.
good cult leader
Yeah.
knows his
That's
people.
right.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
But it did establish how dangerous he was, and I thought that was fine.
I like that too.
Fine.
No, that stuff was fine. In fact, it ramped up the stakes and made you suddenly go, "Oh, okay, we're playing for keeps here." I thought Han in particular was perfectly cast for what this was. And in some ways, this was a mini Mortal Kombat, and Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat is 100% Bruce Lee from this. Like, you can tell this movie is chiefly responsible for what they did with that character. John Saxon's kind of Johnny Cage,
Johnny Cage, that'd be a good
You know
one.
what I mean?
Hollywood guy.
There are some things that I would call kind of fatalities.
Oh yeah.
Their foot stomp.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grind my foot into your chest. I suppose
It was worse because they only show it from up top.
Right, and you just get the noise.
And you hear this crack, and that's worse than looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a couple of neck breaks that you don't see exactly, but you hear the most ridiculous sounds.
It's a lot of celery being broken at
Yeah.
once. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like submission holds and these really long. We probably haven't seen those in movies much, where someone's really putting the complete pressure on someone to the snapping their legs. And I believe Bolo, he could do it, man. He's
Oh yeah, Bolo was
frightening.
Wouldn't mess with that guy at all.
And you
No.
gotta love it when someone's real name is Bolo and their character's name is Bolo.
Bolo.
That's the best, man.
That's why he remembers all those people's real names. They just saying them out loud.
working with him
Bruce
in other
Lee,
movies, yeah.
Bruce Lee in a Bruce Lee movie as Lee. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm into it. They should have called John Saxton Sax.
Yeah.
So how'd you guys feel about the guillotine and the cat?
So I thought of you because you're a cat lover.
But it's funny, you get the boss with his white
Yeah.
furry cat that
Yeah.
he's petting. Oh, Mr. Lee. What do you
Yeah.
expect? Yeah.
I thought they were going to do it.
I was worried that they were too.
Because
I know
was that
it was
before?
gonna be
Or
obviously
was that right
special,
before they
but-
found?
Yeah, that was like him.
Right,
But
but-
it turns into an elevator, and it's like, oh,
So
you're
for those that
right,
haven't
fall
seen it,
for my
yeah, the
trap.
cat. They actually get this cat, and apparently, according to the trivia, very hard to get the cat to ever do it because cats don't want to do what they don't want to do. But
Yeah.
trying to get it to lay there and put its head over this guillotine and then lay there with the blade up here, and he's supposedly pulling on the thing, which
Right.
actually was connected to some door.
It's just
or
an
something.
elevator.
Or
Yeah.
elevator,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
And I was sure. I was like, this might be the scariest thing we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I didn't want to hear. And I knew they wouldn't show it, but I was just like, "Don't kill that cat."
But it's a test. Oh, Roper, we just wanted to see, or no, it's Jim Kelly. We just
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah.
see if, you
Up to that point in the movie, we had seen 71 people die. We had seen women die. We had seen praying mantises die. Like, I was set to see a cat die.
when
I
the
was-
praying mantis puts his leg on the other praying mantis's neck and goes,
yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Dude, praying mantises is the worst.
they actually are.
Have I told you guys about? Okay, side story. Have I told you guys this? I had a praying mantis, a toad, and a tarantula walking.
And you
to
had
a
to
bar.
get them
Walking
all
to
across a
bar,
river. And you only have room in the boat for one.
Yep. And the scorpion was not even there. But no, I had all three of those in an aquarium, and I went to, I was in high school, and I'm checking on them one morning. They're all doing fine. I leave, I come home, and like some kind of twisted battle royale, the toad is in the corner with half his face missing, looking up to the sky. Like,
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God, that's
he
gruesome.
had died. I'm like, oh no, what else we got in here? I find the tarantula upside down in the other back corner. Half of him is gone. And out front, I see the
Praying mantis with a
just doing
toothpick.
this. That was the day I went, these are the scariest insects alive. And if
Yeah.
we scale them up, if we find
Oh,
a way
yeah.
to genetically make like a dog-sized one of these,
Guess what? There's a horror movie.
we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if you ever
Guess
want to
what?
read something horrible, and maybe you've seen or watch a nature documentary about praying mantises and the mating
Yeah.
situation. the
Yeah, they
mating
tear
ritual.
the head off after
Yeah.
the deed.
During the deed.
During the deed?
During the deed, yeah. Man.
Wait, the lady does it
One
to the
bad
dude,
day,
though.
she bites my head off.
Is it the lady that bites off the dude's
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
head? All right. Take that.
I mean, I don't want to. I guess I've just spoiled the nature documentary for you.
It's been long enough. They should have seen it by now.
But
yeah.
the cat lived. We're okay.
The cat lived,
The cat
yes.
was
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. It was
Thank
all
you.
a
It's
trick.
It's actually a good movie.
But I guess that's what I'm saying, though. Even that scene, I was surprised how effective it was and how well it worked for me in the moment. It was like, yeah, you got me with this cat moment. And nothing from 73 should get you with that.
No, and that for me cemented Han as the bad guy. So it's before we see Williams get killed.
It's not as interchangeable hands. That
It's
really
not the
gets you.
interchangeable hands.
Favorite
There's no
hands?
locking mechanism.
Did you have a favorite hand, Dunaway?
The bear claw by
Really?
far.
Oh, the bear
it was
claw.
so
yes.
gross.
The 2
and
blocks
gnarly.
of wood and the gross fur glued on it.
I like the Wolverine-looking one.
Yeah,
did
that
too.
was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That
It
was
was more
all right.
like I don't know, like a kitchen knife block, and you
Yeah.
just turn the blades around or something. It was.
It was one of those effects, though, where you can tell
so arm was like.
Yeah.
this arm's just longer than this arm.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then there's another hunking thing on it, so it's like you could just tell if the guy was faking it. Which what are they gonna do? Hire a guy with no hand? I mean, I guess you could, but he was great. That was fun to watch, and he had a whole like museum full of other hands that we didn't get
He
to
did,
see.
yeah. And he had, like
He had a museum full of everything.
everything.
And his own hand, his real
Yeah,
hand, his
yes,
skeleton.
his
I
real
was
hand.
assuming that was his rotted bone hand
Yeah,
that was all
yeah.
gnarled up at the
Yeah,
end. Yeah,
it was like part of his psychosis to keep his own
Yeah.
hand. How many of you would lose a body part and then keep it?
100.
I
We
think
have a-
I
don't
would.
we have a listener who
I would
kept
do it.
That's mine.
We have a listener who kept a gallbladder.
you can have a gallbladder.
The gallbladder that came out of her in a little jar next to her bed.
Still has it.
She did. It was Viking lass. Yeah.
Oh, Viking Lass.
Kept her gallbladder in a little glass vial next to on her.
This is why
Nightstand.
if I'm ever having a tumor removed, I'm doing it at home, and I need a doctor to do it in secret at my home,
So you can keep it.
so I
you
can
keep
get
it.
the tumor.
Oh, yeah.
I have to have the tumor.
I kept my uterus when I had that removed. Oh, that was Kim, and she wouldn't do it. Never mind. She refused.
That museum was the best, and I really wanted to spend more time in there. And I can't believe the movie doesn't have Bruce Lee going through more of those weapons.
Right.
And my
Right.
kid was screaming at the screen, like, "What are you doing? You're in a fight." And there's so many great weapons
Yeah.
around. And I mean, maybe he picks up a stick at one point, but like,
a spear. Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
there's so many great
Why
weapons.
wasn't it a spear hand? Like a hand
Oh,
with like
yeah.
4 spears.
What
on
if
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if Bruce Lee got 2 of the spare hands, you know, and
Yeah.
used them as weapons?
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. There were opportunities here that were missed, so
lot
they could
of it.
fill it in with this other stuff they thought would appeal to larger audiences, and maybe that worked because it did well.
Definitely worked. How much was it? How many X-fold was the?
Oh, they made a lot of money.
Yeah.
90 million. I mean, they made essentially
kicked off-
10 times their money back.
Kicked off a decade of just these movies,
Yeah.
right?
I got thinking about what was I going to say about those hands? I forgot.
I'm sorry, I just want to correct you. 850,000 to 90 million profit is 100 times.
Numbers.
Yeah, I'm doing math here, man. I'm not going to.
live.
That isn't going to
You
work.
get a flask.
Oh, thank you.
You get a flask.
Thank you. Speaking of things that we have up here on this table, can someone rid me of the chicken candy? I want it. You don't want to touch it with your hands. Trust me.
No, you can if you want. Whatever you want to do.
It's just.
It's like toxic
It is-
material.
It is.
Sorry.
The chicken candy at this event is a trauma moment that I will never forget the rest of my life.
Forget about people trapped in elevators. It's the chicken candy.
No. Yeah, you get out of an elevator
Oh,
after a few
smell it
minutes.
still.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's the worst thing.
What other candy smells? Name one. That
Black
smells,
licorice.
I mean, like a room away.
Black licorice.
Yeah.
smells, but yeah.
But not usually this far away and not usually
No,
this...
not
oh.
for like forever. I mean, when we asked yesterday, and it was like the first 3 rows.
Yeah.
Could smell it. That's fantastic.
It feels like the kind of smell you'd waft out of an apartment and the cops would suddenly have probable cause. You know what I mean? We're going in there. I think something's wrong.
Yeah, when
Chicken candy.
when you're in Hawaii and someone nearby is eating dried squid, you can usually smell it. Like once they really start chewing on it, as the smell really gets around. This chicken candy is 10 times worse. It's terrible.
Yeah, if you haven't had it, give it a shot.
No, yes, please.
So Mr. Hunt should have had a hand that was just chicken candy. Fried chicken candy.
He wins. He wins by default.
It's like kryptonite for the rest of us. Back to the film. I forgot what I was going to say.
I can't remember. I know I was going to ask this. I don't know how heroin's made, but I don't think it's like that. Is that how it's made?
Well, describe what you saw for those who missed it.
Like giant spoons, and they had fire underneath it. Is that? I mean,
Well,
that's
you know
how you
what?
cook it at home, right? But I don't think it's.
Oh, yeah, we
scale.
all know that.
I don't think it's scale that works like that.
Yeah, probably not.
Real quick,
not.
Brian.
No.
Real quick. Look it up on your phone while you're in Utah. Look up how to make heroin.
I think those are federal rules, not necessarily state, but fair.
Just
fair point. Yeah, I don't think so. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody making their heroin in a giant
that.
spoon.
Ain't doing that.
That's like I'm making weed in a huge joint.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Did that gross you out though? Is that what grossed you out? Because the smell in that room must
No,
have
sir.
been.
Let me tell you what grossed me
No,
out.
sir.
I'll tell you right now. I got it right here. Kevin, if you put us up on screen for this, I will show what grossed me out the most. It involves a little video, a little bit of sound. So,
good.
So here you go. This is what grossed me out. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Don't be doing that. I knew it. Don't be licking your belly blood, dude.
For the listeners at home on the bus in the car, that was a quick little video of Bruce Lee touching some blood on his stomach and then touching his fingers to his lips because his blood tastes so good.
He does that. That was his thing. He
Yeah.
did that a bunch. I've never seen him do the belly thing. That was new for me. That was cool.
So that gets both.
Usually like a shoulder.
Gross.
Both.
Yeah.
And I know it isn't real. I know. And to Bruce Lee's credit, he's doing that cool Bruce Lee thing where he's like, touches it, brings it up and just goes,
Yeah.
just does like a lizard, like,
Right.
You think this
Is
bothers
it-
me?
Is
like
it
that's
like
actually cool.
I'm keeping the power that's escaping my body in my body.
Yeah. Like there's something there.
I don't know what it, but what is it? What is the?
A mistake because it's gross.
Yes. I just can't get over that the damage done to Bruce Lee was so superficial. Like
Yeah.
if you have your best weapon on and you hit him like 3 times, I think you switch. You know? Like he gets hit over and over and over and it's just barely a scratch.
Your best hand.
Yeah,
Pick a better hand.
I did love his. So we got early satisfaction on Bruce Lee taking revenge on the guy who forced his sister to kill herself.
Right.
And that was a very satisfying.
Great fight.
Yeah. I mean, because the guy takes a couple of he starts losing, and so he takes out a couple of bottles and breaks them open, turns them into little stabbing things, and he comes at Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lee just unloads on him, and then after that they had to take a 30-minute shame break because he shamed everybody. Yeah, so
According to the trivia, they tried with fake glass.
Is that real glass?
And they ended up using real glass because it was the only thing. And Bruce Lee told the other stunt man, when you're thrusting at me, go for it. I will dodge.
Yeah.
You know, like, man, Bruce Lee's crazy.
Yes.
He is crazy. He had a mission, man. I think he had plans. He was going to take the world over.
And he would have too.
Yeah,
I think
really felt like it.
What was the real thing? I've watched a documentary on it. He like die from aspirin or something crazy? It was like he had a headache or migraine.
I was going to ask Dr. Tolber this, but I'm sure he's here.
Is
Jerry,
there a
you
doctor in the office?
It was he had a bad headache, which may have been something related to a hematoma
Concussion
or
or something. Or...
I'm using all the wrong words here.
Pretty clear.
Okay.
Cool,
And then
cool.
they gave him some painkiller medication he might also have been allergic to, and that contributed to it. But it persists as this like conspiracy theory that there was something else going on, and anaphylaxis.
Okay.
I heard it was nunchuck to the head.
Yeah.
It's not. Parents were telling us that because we was in the yard swinging those things around, and they were like, "Hey, just be careful out there, okay?" That's how Bruce Lee died.
Do you ever see that Bruce Lee movie with Brandon Lee? Not Brandon Lee, sorry. Not his son. And another Lee though, Jason Lee.
Huh?
Not my
Jason
name is
Lee?
Earl Jason Lee.
Oh.
But the other Jason Lee is another actor. He's great. He's in Soldier. I think we saw that for Film Sack. Anyway, he's cool. That is an amazing movie. If you've never seen wow.
Is it?
Just Dragon?
Just Dragon. The
Just
Bruce
Dragon,
Lee
okay.
story.
Just Dragon. Okay. Great movie. Has one of the best soundtracks ever. It might be a little soft on the details. I don't know. It leaves you a little wondery about the end, all that kind of thing. But I love Dragon. Dragon's great. I think it's called just Dragon: The Bruce Lee Story.
Careful. Bobby Ann's going to put Just Dragon on your name
think
tag.
that's what it's called.
Would I have gotten points on All Stars for that if I'd have just said Dragon? Okay.
So I feel like you can't examine this movie without going over the end, the final fight, because it's so memorable. Like it's the thing. If I do retain anything, and 10 years from now I remember that we sacked this, it will be that last fight. The
Hall of Mirrors.
The Hall of Mirrors, and Bruce Lee slowly coming to the realization that his only way forward was to smash every mirror in the universe
That ever existed.
Yeah,
Supposedly with a steel rod in his hands, how he did, or lead.
I was going to say, because he kept hitting it with what looked like a bare hand.
Yeah, I think he was maybe still doing that, but it was the weight of that thing would crack it, or the edge of it. Maybe
you don't think it was like an exposed?
I'm not sure because the way he was punching it looked straight on like that. So I don't
Wouldn't
know.
more mirrors be bad? I mean, there's already enough mirrors in there. He's cracking them, and there's more mirrors.
No,
Yeah,
but
and
I
he's
mean, if you're
barefoot in
looking
there.
for Mr.
Yeah.
Hand or Han,
Mr. Han.
if you're here and I'm here, but if you're looking for Mr. Han and you see, what looks like a perfect representation of Mr. Han versus a Mr. Han with a big crack in his belly, then you're like, okay, well, that's not real.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I didn't even think about that. That's why he was doing it.
That's why he was doing it, to like cut down the full mirror views of.
Oh, I thought he was just pissed. I really did. He was just like, I'm sick of this room with the
There
mirrors.
probably was some of that too. Yeah.
up to that point, Bruce Lee is losing.
Yeah.
Like the fight is not working for him because he keeps facing away from Han. Right?
Never been to a fun house before. He doesn't know what's going on in there.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
And so then he gets all scratched up.
Yeah.
And he realizes, I've got to start breaking these mirrors, and then we can go for a pee break because it's 5 minutes of Bruce Lee smashing mirror after mirror after mirror.
And-
Sneaking in there.
And going this way, and then Mr. Han comes out from this side, which if he came out around here, he absolutely would have seen.
Basically, there's like 2 or 3 scenes in the John Wick series that are, I swear, ripped right out of this, like inspired by it.
Absolutely.
And
Well,
I think the John Wick 3, I think, is the one they really do a good job with the mirror thing when he's fighting the ramen guy.
Yeah.
The ramen
we
guy. The
also-
guy that owned
Ramen guy.
he owned a ramen shop, and it
Yes,
turns out he was a
yes.
hitman, that whole thing.
But we also get Tango and Cash. The final fight in Tango and Cash takes place in a Hall of Mirrors.
Yeah, and it just makes like, what was first? Was this the first movie
yeah,
to
I
say
would say
Hall of
this-
Mirrors fight, and then everybody else got inspired and did it?
Did their own.
They were all
version of it.
later. Tango and Cash was later. And
Yeah, much later.
Yeah.
What I liked about that, though, and I was really looking for it, was I was trying to find a cameraman with all those mirrors, and they're all
Yes.
facing different directions. They did a great job of not having
That's
a
a
very
tough
obvious
shot.
cameraman.
And this
in
is
any of the
this is
shots.
this is in the trivia.
Oh, really? Okay.
They believe that they invented some techniques
Oh.
for hiding cameras so that they could, like if you looked really closely, you could see the hole in the background where the camera lens
Okay.
was.
Okay.
But they it was a big part of the budget.
It's
this
impressive,
final
yeah.
scene.
yeah, I think that stuff holds up.
Well worth it.
And I was into it all the way to the end. Then I remembered that he died before the movie even came out, and I got sad. And then I got sad again because I remembered his son and the crow and that. And I thought, what is the curse going on with this freaking poor family with such talent and such amazing charisma that it just really bummed me out. I don't know if we've got any Lees still trying to do stuff. They're probably all nervous too.
Probably,
Yeah,
the curse.
They went
The
to like
curse.
accounting and
Just a quiet little office somewhere. Yeah. But yeah, but that was the biggest takeaway from this is that Film Sack has not seen enough kung fu movies,
Yeah.
and we should schedule more. And they don't all have to be Bruce Lee stuff. We can do old stuff. I wouldn't mind finally watching. I don't know how we do it. Maybe split it up 6 months apart, but watch Tarantino's
Once upon a
The
time.
Bride. No,
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill 1 and 2, part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Like those kinds of
Drunken
things.
Master, one of the.
Oh, I'd
Drunken
love to
Master
do a
movies.
Drunken Master, or have we done a Drunken?
We've done a Drunken Master. Come on.
All bets are off, dude.
I know.
Come on.
It's like clammed up.
I don't even know why we try. We can't. Kung Fu,
Oh.
Kung Fu Hustle. Okay.
Kung Fu Hustle. Wait,
That is a really
Kung Fu
good
Hustle.
movie, but it is very funny.
I was gonna say,
do
that's a
not
comedy,
know if I
isn't
can
it?
top it.
it's like a parody.
Yeah.
where he fights the cow. He does like a cow fight.
It's great.
Oh, Kung Pao, enter the fist. or
Oh,
something.
okay. Yep.
Wait, is that the one with the animated panda?
Check back later.
Yeah, I mean, I'd watch that. I don't care. It'd be fun. Yeah.
Before we get any farther, can I have some scrutiny on a piece of
Oh, of
trivia?
course you can.
Take your time. Take your time.
No, I like it. I like some scrutiny. Here you go, right here.
So there's a piece of trivia here that I can't stand, and I'm just going to read it to you. Fights broke out on set between stuntmen and extras hired from rival families of triads.
Oh, cool.
You just don't believe it?
I'm
Yes.
accepting it. I like it.
That sounds like it was written by a child in the last 10 years.
Some Yakuza video game fan was like, I'm going to sauce this up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a movie set.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Rival families of triads.
Yeah, but look, filming in Hong Kong was different back then. There were different rules. This was a major Hollywood studio, but they still had different rules about stunts and liability than we do now. And so I kind of like that it's Wild West era, and I'm willing to maybe consider that as true. Maybe. But that's what scrutiny's for. Who knows? We're giving it scrutiny.
Fights breaking out on set.
Yeah.
And fights could be anything from...
That's true. No, that's true. You're absolutely right. They
It might not have been the kind of fights we saw in the movie.
Yeah,
It
you
could have been
double
like-
dipped that chip on craft services.
Exactly, yes.
They
How dare
really
you take the last salted nut roll.
So you're thinking more pouting than fighting. Okay.
Yeah,
All right, I got you.
Triad pouting.
if you haven't seen this, you just don't understand how absurd it is that different groups of characters are wearing different colors. And like, who's arranging for this? Who's doing the laundry? What happens if one of them puts on the wrong color that day? It's so silly.
But that was
I do love
important. Which color you were wearing, because that goes back to, is it more traditional Japanese dress, or is it more Chinese
Tell
dress?
me more, ancient Asian
I'm just
professor.
saying. I'm just saying.
No, I'm impressed.
I'm just saying.
No, is that true though? It's like more. That's how you distinguish your
that was
clan?
one of the reasons why Bruce Lee looked so perturbed when they came out and they're like, why aren't you in your uniform? Because he's wearing his traditional garb.
Oh.
And you got to remember, Mr. Han had embarrassed their whole group. And so he was kind of rejected. So it's kind of he was double dipping.
Yeah, but what's cool about him is all of his claws, including the bear one, had a fake sleeve that's attached to it, and the plastic part that attached. It just so happened to color coordinate with the suit he was wearing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that.
Apparently, on this island, color coordination is everything.
It's everything.
Yeah.
Well, how was we supposed to know in the final fight who's good and who's bad?
Oh, I mean, everybody, like, Mei Ling opens that door, that jail door, and all these guys just come spilling out like they know exactly where they need to go.
Yeah.
Like, it is a...
They've spent 3 years just sitting there thinking, what are we going to do when we get out of here?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to, as soon as that door opens, we're going to make a beeline for that wall,
That's right.
and then we're going to hang a right.
We may do a poll and just ask the listeners what other kung fu movies should be considered.
that, yeah.
Because I'm just not. I feel like I should know
Yeah, I'm not in that
more.
world, so
yeah, I'm just not in it, and I enjoy it every time I see it.
Yeah.
I always get either a laugh or a good time, or it's just silly or over the top or whatever. But I don't feel qualified.
No, I'm in.
Well,
to do
and
it.
I feel like we've now peaked. Like, you're not going to find another kung fu movie, right? That's as popular as this one.
Not as popular, no, probably. But there's probably something that's considered like, oh, that's better. You should watch
Like
that.
a
or-
hidden, right. This
Yeah.
is, that may be the most popular one, but this is the deep impact to the
Deep
the
Impact.
Armageddon to the dragon.
I kind of wish that stuff would make a return or make a comeback. I don't know that it will, but
I do miss the Jackie Chan Super Cop and those are movies. I know he's told to do them anymore, but nobody's really like filled in that vacuum of the Jackie Chan movies that are somewhat comical, but also really good action and stuff like
can I
that.
tell before we play clips? Can I tell you this dream I've had for a Jackie Chan project?
Always tell us your
Okay,
dreams.
so
Always.
the age he's at now, I actually quite like it when he does stuff. The Mr. Miyagi stuff I think has been interesting and fun. Kind of liked it a lot more than I thought I was going to, given how much we liked the original Karate Kid and everything. And so when he does these roles as an older kind of version of himself, slower, whatever, but still has it,
Yeah.
I think one of the best things, and we saw a movie recently where he got revenge. What was that called?
Oh, yeah, that was really just a revenge movie where he was...
The Foreigner. I really liked that. And that's what actually inspired this. So here's my thinking. I love Westerns. During the 1800s, there was a big immigration push from a lot of Chinese folks who were coming to America to find work and find a better life, build something out here, and would work on railroads and for hardly anything. And there was the whole opium thing and all that.
Is that not Shanghai Noon?
No, it is not Shanghai Noon. I mean, it kind of is,
go ahead,
but I'm not
go
talking like a buddy comedy.
okay,
This is like dark John Wick revenge movie.
Okay.
He comes over, humble. I'm here to work this and do that, and mean old racist jerk cowboy men giving him crap that he just head down and pushes through. But then somebody goes too far and he goes off, and it turns out he is like the ultra assassin from the Orient and just wrecks the town of Stinkerville or whatever it is.
Right.
Your two
I am
favorite
telling you,
genres.
man, I would go to that movie, and then I would go home, and then I would go to it again. I would watch that.
So this is like
I'd watch
Jackie
that with you.
Chan in Sisu, that kind of thing.
Kind of that, because Sisu is, you know what? Nailed it. And I really like those two movies. They're they're ridiculous, right? But and this doesn't have to be quite that over the top or unbelievable. I think those things exist in their own kind of space, and it's fine. But I think that sounds like a really fun movie, and I would watch the living crap out of it. And no one even has to talk much.
Oh, are we not doing Sisu for Film Sack because there's not enough dialogue to make
There's
the clips?
practically none, and I mean, it is just nonstop brutality.
Okay,
you know?
all right.
It's like,
It's one
So
of
I
the
can watch it
glorious
on my
movies
own
I've ever
because I've been
seen.
waiting.
I think you should. I think you should.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and you know what? I would actually recommend back to back on them.
Oh God.
I think it's a fun twofer. Yeah.
Sorry, Tina.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tina.
It's one of those non-Tinas. Any other thoughts before we play our video clips?
Dunaway, did you watch this with anybody? Do you have anybody to share a movie like this with?
Not this one. I was
Yeah.
definitely on my own. Now, my friend who I came down with, Alan, he shared some stories with me that was really impactful on my understanding of what the movie was. But no, I watched it by myself.
Yeah?
No one's going to watch it.
Tina watched this one with me.
Did she really,
Yeah.
Tina?
Yeah,
Oh,
Tina.
nice.
Taking
what's-
one for the team.
What's your impression of Tina's reaction to a buffet?
You know what he means when he
a buffet
says
of prostitutes?
impression.
My favorite moments were her fits of laughter over
Yeah.
bear claws and
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, so she got into the cheese of it and the
she
fun
got
of it.
into the cheese of it. Yeah.
All right, that's
What did
great.
you think about the laughing drug ladies in the little?
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Right. There was,
Oh, I
what was
forgot
the trivia
about
about them? There was like
Is that a
there were
trope?
more sex workers that I think fought with each other because they were on rival gangs, right?
Right. Facts.
Triad sex workers fighting it out.
And also wasn't really sure about the party they had, the dinner party the night before.
The,
They had
the banquet? Yeah.
they had like they had sumo wrestlers out there,
Right.
Who were
Oh,
giving
that
each
was
other-
a chaos party.
Yeah, it was. People
Yeah.
jumping around while sumo wrestlers was doing their thing. They were giving each other wedgies.
Right.
Then they all had to stop when Mr. Han come in. They
Right.
stood
No,
Perfectly still.
They froze.
like a cartoon.
And then he walked around throwing darts at Apple. No, he had the girl throwing darts at
They
Apple.
threw the apples
That was
up
cool,
and they
though.
had to pull their
That was
out
a
of there.
strange sequence.
I
But
like
how
that.
did he arrange that? Did he go around to everyone the day before? Like everyone at
He
this
knows
if you're at this
everybody's
party,
name, but yes.
Yeah, you have to freeze when I'm in the room.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get a freeze.
He's Han. What are you gonna do?
I think that comes with the colored uniform.
Yeah.
Right. That's right.
He
That's
has
right.
very particular
Is when
standards.
I enter in.
Well, let's get to some.
Before we
Oh,
get
go
to the
ahead.
clips, tell me you have a picture of the Hitler mustache betting guy.
Yeah, that guy. I knew it right away. I was like, oh, Hitler
The
mustache.
betting guy. I
Yeah,
might
he
have.
looks like
I can't
Ron
remember.
Mail from Sparks.
Yeah,
He's got
yeah.
the little Hitler mustache. Yeah.
That's who I was thinking of. I couldn't remember his name, but yeah, he looks like the Sparks guy.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we may have that in here. We're
Okay,
going
I
to find
hope so.
out
I
because
hope
we're going to get to some clips. These for listeners only. They'll be good in audio form, but man, the way to watch this is either on YouTube later or right now in here or at home because we're about to do them. So, Kevin, if you pull up a screen, that'd be awesome. This is starting with something called. This clip is called "Jumpin' Dudes." All right, very early on. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, jumping dude.
Yeah.
See,
So-
that's his team. That's his
Right.
team.
That's that's the people he trains with,
Yeah.
right? Those were the monks, and that was a stunt guy who did the flips. Something happened.
No, they just saw
you put
Fingers
up
in
the title
Glory.
of the-
Fingers in Glory.
Yeah.
It could
was-
be.
It was so there was no dialogue in that scene. There was a stunt guy who did the flips. And that was the most disappointing thing to me is anytime you don't see Bruce Lee's face in an action sequence like that, it's this other guy.
I didn't know. I thought it was him. So
No, it's really good acrobat. Like this guy is really good. But like the reason that when he lands, you're seeing him from behind, and then it immediately cuts away is because that wasn't Bruce Lee. But why? why did he flip?
Why did
to
any of
exit?
that happen? And why did those two monks come up and go,
Yeah.
like, and he intuited it. He's like, I'm going to jump over those guys.
Right.
That was really weird.
It's the good times before the bad times came.
That's right. Let's talk about Fingers and Glory. It'll make sense, I
I hope
promise.
so.
My favorite sitcom from the 90s.
I know. They're going to revive that or what?
Yeah, they're doing a remake. Yeah.
All right, sweet. Here we go.
How did it feel to you? Let me think. Don't think. Feel. It is like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fingers and Glory, I told you.
You
My
remember?
proctologist says that, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Hilarious.
Does he hit
I
you
feel
when
like
you-
I just beat three of you saying
Yeah,
exactly the
hilarious.
same joke.
Yep.
Does he
I was-
smack you if you're looking in the wrong direction?
That's right, yes.
Mine was going to be my dad preparing me to go to my first doctor's visit by myself. Yeah, so it's
Nice.
the same thing.
Eyes up front. All right, let's talk about this clip. This is called Hard Talk, and sometimes you got to have hard talk.
I'm happy you have decided to go to Han's tournament.
Yeah.
The last of the tournaments were held 3 years ago. I was in the city with your sister at that time.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
It's so stilted.
That is,
Yes,
Boy,
it
it's
was.
hard to believe they did ADR on this.
yeah. That is the oldest man I've ever seen wearing braces. Did you notice?
Was he wearing? I thought his teeth were just missing.
Yeah, I thought you had missing teeth. Yeah,
It looked like braces to me.
All right.
That's all that matters.
Good for him, man. I may need that one day. Let's watch this. This is called Watching It Go Down, and we'll watch it go down together. There she is. Ooh, now why?
Yeah.
Why though?
Like, imagine if the old lady had just thrown down a knife
Right.
right.
or a broom, like anything.
That was the culture, though, right? That's the.
Was it?
You brought it on. You brought it
I'm
on
not
yourself.
getting involved with
you
this.
shouldn't have been whatever.
Yeah, I guess that's what they were trying to say, but I just
Yeah.
thought she was a crappy neighbor. That's all
She
I'm
was
saying.
the worst.
Didn't you love that Bruce Lee's sister's a badass too?
She was so
she was
cool.
fought hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she should have stuck that out a bit and tried to slice that guy. Or she did slice him. Never mind.
That's how I got the score.
Here's John Saxton. Let's watch him go and do his thing.
It's the dough, Roper, or we gotta break something. You got it? Freddy says this is for your own good.
Oh. Was that fall sound? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I need you to, know,
That guy
listening
had a chin butt.
right? I need you to know, listening at home, the first guy, the guy who spoke, is Ben Stiller in Starsky and Hutch. Like, it is just
Fact.
I didn't. That's not. That's going to stick with me.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. What's the thing we always say
for
from
your
that
own
movie?
good.
What does he say? Do it. Do it. All right, I'll do this one. It's called Apple Tricks. Ooh. This is actually kind of a cool trick. I wish I
Good
could do
breakfast
it.
cereal.
We got 10, so this is perfect.
Hey. Favorite.
Those guys are stoked.
It's like catching a ball at Soldier Field or something. Or,
Yeah.
Well, and they're like the Statler and Walt. Actually,
Yeah.
they're like the Randolph and Mortimer of this movie.
Totally.
And I wanted more of them so much.
Yeah, they were great. They never returned, though. Probably got wiped out in that massacre they did later. Mr. Williams and the ladies, everybody. This music's great. Check it out.
Mr. Williams.
For me? You shouldn't have. But
Charlie Brown's sister, ladies and gentlemen.
That is so weird.
And the movie doesn't need it. You can just pluck the whole prostitute buffet right out of the movie, and it's fine. It's totally fine.
I agree. I'm not sure what they were trying to say.
You needed someone to tell them that they had a reason they couldn't leave their dormitories, though. And
Right,
it was
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
but-
needed somebody else to do that. Anybody else could have done that.
Right,
but-
or just put a lock on the outside of the door, and too bad.
yeah, right.
This clip is called Outside, and I don't remember why. So here we go.
You must attend the morning ritual in uniform.
Outside.
He was going to.
Oh, that's why, because he said outside.
Yeah.
It's Chuck Forrest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even his scar looked like the Tebow scar.
it did.
But boy, that bird was really into it, wasn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So
yeah.
I just love the sound that Bruce Lee makes so much.
Yeah.
And I grew up hearing people make those sounds when kids are play fighting, and I didn't know. I didn't see Bruce Lee movies as a little kid, but everybody knew how to make those sounds.
Yeah.
And so I just need to know right now, starting with Brian Dunaway, make the Bruce Lee sound. Go.
That's yours?
Yeah, because he always likes to. He has to.
All right.
He has to shake like this, like, oh no,
All right.
you're in trouble.
Okay, we're going to find out who's got the best one. Scott Johnson, go.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I've been holding that in all weekend, by the way.
Yeah. So mine was always hi-ya. That's what I always heard. And that is in this movie.
Yeah.
This movie includes hi-ya. And so as a little kid, I would be like, just like you go up to a friend and you go, hi-ya! Like that.
Miss Piggy.
Yeah. Right. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's Miss Piggy.
Oh, yeah, Miss Piggy does that.
Yeah. That's the Miss Piggy.
That's why.
That's it.
Back in West Texas, they're like, Randy, you're watching Muppets.
God.
We're watching this Kung Fu movie.
You just destroyed poor Randy.
That's
Yeah,
it. That's
that was
it.
awesome.
Can you give us
Yeah,
one?
but give us your best.
It's got to be a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into a major fatality in the thing. No, don't worry, this isn't anything too crazy, but it is the one that I enjoyed the most. So here we go. We call this Finish Him.
Love it.
Yeah.
What's the very end? What's he doing at the very end?
Just
He goes to one of those wire mats and cleans his shoe.
Yeah.
All right. It does look like it was a clip that you could have put a fart sound in at the very end.
Oh, you know what?
He's kind of like working a fart out.
Missed opportunity.
opportunity.
Yeah, I meant to do it.
Yeah.
All right, well, this one is me saying I think he pooped his pants. Let's see if I'm right. Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have used the fart sound too.
But you know what? That's really good acting. You know?
It's
The
not bad.
editor said, let's leave that all in.
Yeah, let's just leave it in. Next scene. I guess we're done here. Yeah. This clip is called Looking Good, and it'll self-explain itself. Here you go.
It is defeat that you must learn to prepare for.
I don't waste my time with it. When it comes, I won't even notice.
Oh, how so?
I'll be too busy looking good.
My gosh, dude.
And again, if you're not seeing this at home, his sight line changed dramatically in the middle of that shot.
Yeah.
Did Han teleport?
Like the multiple shots, let's do one standing up, let's do one sitting down,
Yeah.
and then they just used,
Yeah.
Here is That Face, which I don't remember the face.
Yeah, 'cause they slow it down. It's in slow motion.
This is seeing your team losing the buzzer beater. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Any Spurs fans in here?
Yeah, Jim Kelly was going into the acid at that time, right?
Let's take a look at the claw. This is quite the weapon, and see how it works. It was a little overreacting. But I mean, it would hurt. That looked like it was pretty bad. Here's Offense and Wolverine.
You have offended my family, and you have offended the Shaolin Temple.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
I'm the worst at what I do.
Yes. Well, there you go. That is Enter the Dragon so far. Those are our clips, and we're going to rip through the rest of this because we are running out of time, so this is going to be pretty quick. Let's do the Film Sack checklist. Go something like this. You know how it works. John Saxton did okay for being the cop dad on Nightmare on Elm Street, check. Needs Chuck Norris, check. And finally, always have 8 to 10 replaceable weapon hands within reach, check. How about Star Trek and MCU connections, Randy?
I got some. I'm going to start with MCU because this movie's full of stunt people and people who had long careers as stunt people. One of them is named Wen Hua. He got credited for stunts in this movie. He was Master Guang Bo in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. There's also a stunt guy in this movie called Charlie Picerni, and this guy was in The Incredible Hulk, Captain America, Daredevil, Fantastic Four, Venom. Those are all movies that are like 30, 40 years later.
Mm-hmm.
And he's still doing stunts.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Great.
So there aren't any real Trek connections. There are so few named actors in this film.
I thought Saxton looked like a guy that would show up in like TNG.
He does. He really looks like he should have been in the original series.
Yeah.
So since I couldn't find them, I went ahead and extended it out Kevin Bacon style. So I have John Saxon, who was in Solomon Northrup's Odyssey with Avery Brooks. I have Jim Kelly, who was in Death Dimension with Aldo Ray, who was in The Secret of Nim with Will Wheaton. And then finally, I have Bruce Lee himself. He was in The Great Hornet with Walter Brooke, who was in Jagged Edge with Michael Dorn.
Whoa.
Yeah.
A Michael Dorn joint.
Yeah, and I tried, man. I wanted to find like movies where Bruce Lee and Michael Dorn were in the same movie, but this is just, it's too old. It's just not,
Yeah, 73 is a long time ago.
Yeah.
I was suckling at my mother's teat.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Sorry.
You need to say it slower. That's the problem.
I think my brain starts to degrade over the 3 days
I
that we
think
do
so.
this. Let's get to the social media posts. This is where you guys sum up things in 280 characters or less. Let's start this week. I'm going to do something weird here. It's Film Sack Live. We're at Nerdtacular. Why do the same thing over and over? Hey, now.
Should Randy go first?
I did a quick poll, and you're not going to believe this. Randy's going first.
Okay. If I have to. Enter the Dragon. There once was a man with fake hand who just wanted fights in his land. Along came Bruce Lee, and he gleefully smashed all of the mirrors to sand.
Oh, that's actually nice.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I really like that.
Well deserved.
Brian Dunaway, follow that one up.
Enter the Dragon, like a museum of hand stuff. If you aren't having fun, that's on you. Hashtag Nerdtacular Chop.
Yeah. Nice. So back here. And then finally, Brian Ibbett, please.
Enter the Dragon. Break one mirror and you lose the damage deposit in your Lair B&B.
Good one.
Lair B&B. That was awesome.
Yeah. Did we skip soundtrack?
We did, just for time. Check it out. Alternate titles. First one's an anagram. Dart Hong Renee.
Dart Hong Renee.
I just was looking for anagrams. The best one they came up with.
All right.
No shit, Gratiefter here. Or enter the password. That was weird. All right. That is going to do it for today's episode. We got to wrap up and get things moving on the schedule. Thank you all for being here for Film Sack.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening.
Big hand for everybody. Giant thanks to my co-hosts and everybody who helps Film Sack helped it become one of our favorite things that we've ever done. We've been doing it since 2009. It is now officially one of the oldest shows on the network, and as far as I'm concerned, it will continue in perpetuity because we love making it, and we really like doing it in front of you guys live. So thank you once again. We got more stuff coming up, so stick around. We'll be right back.
For Brian, for me.
Oh, yeah, I didn't do that either. Oh, you know what we'll do? Let's do a quick, here's one of these. That's going to do it for us. For me, for Brian, and for Randy.
Opium. Uh-oh.
We'll see you next time.
Here we go.